I'm always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. You've obviously already seen we are doing a crystal cherry set because cherry bomb is one of my favorite glitters. I mean, look how pretty it is. And I really wanted to incorporate it into a set of nails. So I'm going to be using the soft white core powder along with the crystal clear, and I'm going to be using the number 12 aqua brush. Such a stunning brush. I kind of flip between a 10 and a 12. I've used a 14 to cap before, and wow, the difference it made was amazing. So yeah, it's a good idea to have a variety of brush sizes available to you, so then you can use them for whatever and just whenever you fancy. Anyway, I've already come in and I've prepped my hand and I've got my easy tips applied. These easy stiletto tips are amazing, and as always guys, I will list and link all the products down below, so if you are interested in checking them out, then they should definitely be there. So I've come in with soft white and I'm just applying this all over the nail. I only applied a thin layer to the nail bed area because I'm coming in with the loose glitter. So I've picked up my loose glitter with the Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I've just picked up a small wet bead, then dipped it into my glitter, which then obviously picks up that product and allows me to place it on the nail. Excuse me. Once I've placed it on the nail, I'm going to use my brush just to move it around the cuticle, making sure that it's nice and neat and even. Cherry Bomb's such a pretty glitter. It's got like I don't know, it's just so pretty. It's such a rich, beautiful kind of, it's not red, it's like a burgundy cherry colour, I guess, hence the name Cherry Bomb. But yeah, I'm just blending it down the nail to create a glitter fade, and absolutely love how it turned out. Also guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and if you'll be feeling extra nice and sassy, give it a share as well. I would really appreciate that, and it helps me out more than you could ever know. Okay, so I've moved on to the next nail, and I'm coming in with a full nail of that soft white core acrylic powder. It's absolutely gorgeous. The tone of it is just super warm, yet a cool white. It's so pretty. If you have it, you already know. Like, I'm dying to do myself just a full set of soft white. I think I might just do it. It's going to be my birthday soon and I'm turning 30, so imagine soft white, and I bet it looks so pretty with white ice over the top. Stunning. Okay, so I'm just building up that area. So what I'm going to do on this nail is use the loose glitter to create a nail art kind of feature. Just because we're using glitter doesn't mean that it just has to be either a full nail or an ombre or like a colour block. Of course, colour block is like the next level, but you can also isolate that glitter to certain parts of the nail to give another effect as well. So as you can see here, I've picked up a small wet bead of acrylic, I've dipped it in my glitter, and then I'm placing it strategically on the nail and keeping it isolated to a certain point, making sure to clean up any edges because I want this kind of swoosh on the nail, and I don't want any particles of glitter just randomly, you know, asking for help, like why am I out of here? Like, I want to be in there with all of those guys. So yeah, making sure to wipe off my brush, push any particles that kind of don't fit in where I want them back in line. Like, we want some formation, and that is just the beauty of glitter. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Like, so much can be done. So yeah, I'm just working that product, and the best thing as well, as you can see, I've just worked in 3 stages. I didn't try and get some product on the nail and kind of swoosh it down like really quickly and, you know, just act all crazy. I'm doing it in stages to make it easier, because that way you've got more of a chance of just getting it right rather than just making your job like hard work when it doesn't need to be. Moving on to the next nail, this is going to be a complete nail of soft white because this is the one where we're going to add the cherries. Now initially I was going to got some new red cherry charms and I wanted to incorporate those into this nail design that I'm doing. Now when I actually put the cherry bomb glitter on, I was like, the charms that we got, they are super pretty, super glam, but the cherry bomb glitter was just a little bit more kind of cherry burgundy kind of colour than red, and I wanted to kind of pull that in instead of using red, and I thought I'm just going to use those charms on a different set, and I'm going to use the fuchsia crystals to create some embellished cherries. I just thought it would be a really fun idea to try. And honestly I think it turned out really cute. The only difference I would have done is possibly added some darker green kind of shadows to the stalks of the cherries just to define them a bit more, because they did look a little bit washed out on screen. In person you could see them fine, but you know, if you kind of hit the light wrong you might just think, why is there just loads of crystals on the nail with nothing else? Until you get a closer look, it's like, oh, that is what it is, it's cherries. So yeah, probably would have added a little bit of dark green. For the pinky nail, I'm coming in with Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I'm just doing a nice thin wash of that over the nail, and this is just going to give me a nice easy base for me to apply my glitter whilst that product is still wet. So I've picked up a small bead of cherry bomb and I'm literally brushing it out over the nail. I'm not trying to build this up and make it super like opaque and fill in all the gaps. I actually wanted it to be a little bit sparse and see through past the glitter. So by just picking up a small amount and wiping that glitter around, that's the kind of effect we are creating, and it just looks so pretty, like a scattered glitter look, and it gives it extra dimension because you can see past and through it. So yeah, god, I nearly choked then. Like, damn. Oh. Just adding a little bit around that cuticle area, making sure that it's nice and neat and even and exactly how we want it. But yeah, I love this glitter. It's one of our kind of original, when we first opened Glitter Planet. It's been with us a long time and she is just so pretty. Absolutely love it. So yeah, this is how my design is currently looking. Next job is to encapsulate. So we encapsulate the nails so that we can create strength and structure, but also so that we can obviously cover and protect the design that we have just created. If we went on to file this without encapsulating, the whole of that glitter would be moved off and you would literally be left with, I have no idea what, because I've never tried it, but yeah, I don't think it would be great. So that is why we encapsulate, but the main reason really is to add that strength and structure. Now that everything has been encapsulated, I've filed and buffed the nails off of camera, and this is where we are at. Ready to go ahead and add our crystal cherries because they're gonna look so good. I'm going to use avocado. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I definitely would have added a darker green to the stalks. Should have done, would have done, didn't. I would have used Jungle Fever as well, but I just didn't. Or you can darken it with some brown or some black, the green that you already have. You only need a small amount, but it is possible. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead using the Baddest liner brush, which comes in a set of 3, and they are restocked. So many of you were waiting for them. If you were, they are restocked, linked down below for you guys so you can check them out. But yeah, I'm coming in with the avocado gel polish and just painting the cherry stalks placing them where I think is going to look best, spaced out enough that it looks cute but not like too squished together that it's like overcrowded. And then I decided on the fuchsia pink flatback crystals. I could have gone with red, but the cherry bomb glitter, like I said, it was more of a burgundy, like deep cherry pink colour rather than red. So I thought the fuchsia crystals would just look perfect. So using the Bling Picker Upper stick, I am going to use the instant nail glue. I'm just dabbing it to where the crystals are going to be placed, and then obviously picking up my crystals and placing them on the nail where the end of the stalks are to create cherries. And this looked the cutest ever. And you could do it with super short nails, natural length nails, whatever you want to do this on, it can be done. You just choose smaller crystals and create finer stalks, so it can be customized to whatever. Hopefully it's just giving you some inspiration for some cute nails for Valentines or whenevs, because literally you can wear them whenever. But yeah, I've done with the crystal placement now, and I'm coming in with Nailmate Super Gloss. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat all of the nails and then cure in the light for a full 60 seconds. And that will be it for the design. Of course, I'll show you some final looks towards the end after I've top coated, but I know so many of you love seeing the top coating just like me, seeing everything come to life and those glitters sparkling in all of their glory. Just looks so good, like so good. When you do come to top coating the crystal nails, what I like to do is use my regular brush that comes in the top coat just to get through the larger areas, and then I'll swap over to the baddest liner brush, and then I can get around the cherries and in the smaller gaps. You don't want to go over the top of the crystals, because that way you're going to kind of remove the definition of the cuts on the glass that's giving them the shine. The reason that they sparkle is because they have multiple facets or faces on the crystal, and as they catch the light it just twinkles away. If we were to put top coat straight over it, smooths all that out, hence dulling. I don't say dulling the sparkle, it just makes it different. It's just different. I know some people don't mind top coating over crystals. That's fine. I used to think that that was the way forward to get them to last, but it's not. It really isn't. You can just literally place them on the nail with a good glue. And our instant nail and gem glue is the bomb. Apply on the nail before top coating, and then top coat around them, which then kind of hugs them, holds them onto the nail. It's just a really great technique, and they will last the entire time. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video again and are enjoying my uploads. As I said, don't forget to, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you so much. Okay guys, this is the final look, up close and personal. I hope you guys love it. I love how it turned out. I think it's super cute and sassy and fancy, and it just was so easy to create but so effective. Absolutely love how the nails look, and yeah, Cherry Bomb is just such a stunning loose glitter. Thank you so much for watching guys, and as always, remember you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.